you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click on because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KI Culture Radio. Hakeem, Jordan, what's cracking like it was cracking like what's cracking like, man. Happy Friday, happy Friday.
Shit, nigga, we chilling. We back at it again.
That's right, man. We are here as we always. I'm glad it's Friday. That means the weekend is here. The weekend is here. So as you guys know, let's go, let's go, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Let's
Y'all
get
guys
it.
already know what the routine is. Freestyle Friday. Freestyle Friday mean it's gonna be different variety of topics. Normally we do trending topics, but when it's Freestyle Friday, we talk about every and everything. I kind of like Freestyle Friday. Wednesday panels too. I like Wednesday because you allow people to come up and cam up, have a good time with us. Last show was awesome. A lot of people
Mm.
love that show. It was really awesome. Very great dialogue. But Freestyle Friday is just gonna be even better. So Jordan, go ahead, do your thing,
All right, people, what's going on? What's going on? I'm glad it's Friday, TGI. Thank God it's Friday. So here we go, here we go. Oh, Mimi, she's in the building.
Keisha Nelson in the building. Shout outs to
Yeah,
Keisha
Keisha
Nelson.
Nelson.
Listen, shout outs to Mama Nelson. Beautiful Mama Nelson getting her nice hairdo, looking all fancy and stuff like that. Just like Mama and daughter look beautiful. Shout outs to both of them. And shout outs to Mimi.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
my bad. I don't want you to think it's not, baby. It's still a big heart for you, Mimi. Still a big heart for you. I got arthritis in this hand. Yeah.
We got arthritis again?
Huh?
Yeah, you got arthritis?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. This hand.
Oh,
I got arthritis in this hand. Listen, I got arthritis from giving away too much money.
I can't be capping. He be saying he be having it. Wait a minute, Mimi's in the building? Keisha is in the building.
Keisha Nelson in the building. Look at listen, Mama Nelson and Keisha Nelson, dude up, looking dressed to the nines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Look, Jordan, do me a favor. Do that heart so she can get a cut. Because I don't got an iPhone. Yeah. Hey, he did it so you can actually see the hearts. One for Keisha. One for Keisha too.
There you go, bomb.
Woo.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look cool. I can't swear he's a lover boy. He ain't nowhere near a lover boy, man.
Listen, I'm a certified lover boy. I just need complete submission. Blind submission.
What's going on, D? D's also in the building. Shout out to you guys that's watching us on Facebook, Instagram, and also Kick and also Twitch. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead, Jordan. Do your thing.
Well, speaking of lover boys, we're going to get into the first topic. We're going to talk about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So you guys know they are at it with the diss tracks and beefing as in the rap game, as we like and everything. So as you guys started out with Drake with his diss. And then, Kendrick Lamar came out with his diss, Euphoria. Which is, I think it's about 6 minutes, and it's really, getting on Drake, stop saying the N-word and everything, you're not really black. If you guys heard it, put it on the chat and see how y'all feel about the diss track. And then Drake, he came back with a diss track called Koval, and get it back at Kendrick Lamar. And then this morning at 6:16 a.m. here in LA, Kendrick Lamar came out with another diss track at Drake. Really talk about him, about he has leaks in his camp and everything, and it's always some type of leaks that always comes out in Drake's camp. One of the reasons he said that was because a couple years ago, Pusha T and Drake, they was beefing and everything. And when when Pusha T came out saying, you got a son that we don't know about, show the world, that put everybody in the world, here in the world of the storm, it's like, wait a minute, Drake got a son, and Drake had a son come out and everything. So like I said, Kendrick Lamar came out with just really coming out, was like, Drake, you should attack your team because, it's none but leaks in your camp. It's always something leaking in your camp. Pay close attention. So we do have 2 clips we want to play. We do have a clip of It Is What It Is podcast with Mace and Cameron, really talk about Drake's diss Euphoria. And also, I sent you another clip on "It's All the Way to the Bottom," Hakeem, and that's when Pusha T. This was back in. He was on the podcast back in January. He was talking about leaks in Drake's camp. So go ahead. After that, after the clips, we're gonna chop it up. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Can I say
about
something?
Real Moment?
That's a good point, Sinead. I heard all that too, but can I say something?
Yes.
And this is no diss diss whatsoever towards Kendrick Lamar, not even a little bit, because I don't got time. I don't want to double back in my life. I'm in a good space. I don't want no problem. Kendrick Lamar's wife is half white. She's mad.
Don't say that.
She's light skinned.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm saying, if you're accusing Drake, and I'm not taking sides, I'm just stating facts. If you're accusing Drake of being half white, and your wife, and you using all this black card, your wife is half white. So how you attacking the man about something you're dealing with? And I don't care about none sides. I'm just saying if you're going to use the black card, if that's what we doing, I'm just saying.
Now you didn't. Cam is giving Drake ammo now.
No, this is on the internet. Yeah. No, I ain't giving nobody no ammo. I don't want no problems, yo. I'm in a good space in life.
Yeah,
I'm in a good space in life.
Giving Drake ammo.
You knew that?
Yeah.
That he had a white wife?
Half white.
Or half white? I didn't know that.
I knew all the stuff on both sides.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I just found this out like 2 days ago. I didn't know that.
I knew stuff on both sides.
And listen,
I ain't in it.
Yeah, and Kendrick Lamar, listen, that nigga is very entertaining and lyrical. And I think the reason why me and Mace, myself, yesterday, was holding him to a high standards because he's one of them niggas. He spits, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it was just a lot to digest for me, but when I was speaking to one of my friends and he's breaking it down, I'm like, I wouldn't have understood that anyway because I didn't know that's who he was talking about. It was like little in-between shit. So I guess the people that know everything that's going on, it's like, nah, you ain't get it. My bad. Can I say
about
something?
Real Moment?
That's a good point, Sinead. I heard all that.
And back to the show and just addressing those things.
Please.
The information came from 40. It didn't come from Kanye. At all.
Okay.
40 is sleeping with a woman who begins to, he talks to her daily, 5-6 hours a day.
Oh, she must have a great personality.
Yeah, bruh. Come on. Listen, talks to a woman 5-6 hours a day, provides opportunity for her. Provides opportunity for
He's a great guy.
and ultimately speaks about how he's disgruntled about certain things, notoriety and things involving Drake and his career, so on and so forth.
To this young lady.
Yes. With that also came the fact that Drake has a child. With that also came the trip that everybody took to go see the child and bring them gifts and all of this information. She divulged this information.
She has a great personality.
That's where it came from. Now, I never told nobody that. I never said that to anybody. And I never put that out there because the way I see it was so much power in silence, number one. Then, number two, I was being spiteful. You got, you apologizing. What are you apologizing for, sir? You didn't give me nothing. You didn't give me anything in regards to, aiding in this drama. Nothing.
Did he apologize to Bush?
No.
I don't think you was included.
No.
Oh.
Ye apologizing.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, as you guys know, we're still in the middle of this. Like I said, Kendrick Lamar came out with his diss track this morning. Now we just wait for Drake to respond what he got and everything. So, hey man, this is a a one-on-one knockout to one of our heavy hitters we have in the hip hop industry as we have in this moment. So yeah, man, I'm gonna pass to you guys, man. So I'm gonna start with you, Hakeem. So what's your take with this whole weather of the storm of this right now? It's the Drake and the Kanye. I'm sorry, the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar disses. My bad.
I don't think Kendrick was ready for this diss. I don't think he was prepared. I think this is his first battle. Drake has been battling. You can't use talking points from somebody else. You know what I mean? It's so old. The son is here now. It's been what? How old the son is? Like 3-4 years old now.
I'm
So
6,
about 6-7 years now. So you know what I mean? I don't think he had ammo. I did think that these are just one of them things, man, where some people can do it and some people can't. And I feel like I don't think he was ready for this. Yeah, and that's my point on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is like an old school classic hip hop. This is why I so love about the hip hop community, where you have two power hitters able to go at it for bars, lyrics for lyrics, and verse for verse. However, I think the thing with Kendrick is he was taking pretty much lyrics from Pusha T, and I think that's what messed him up. Pusha T killed Drake, hands down. Everybody can say that. Pusha T killed Drake because remember he would reveal information people didn't even know about. Even Drake was shocked. You know what I'm saying? And Drake never even battled when it came to the aspect of Pusha T. He put a body bag to Drake. However, when it comes to Kendrick, I think Kendrick where he fell at, he should have learned something from Pusha T in a way of how he versatile his lyrics, and I think he would have Kendrick, because remember, Kendrick is a lyricist. So if Kendrick would have just did the same thing what Pusha T did, he would have won hands down. But right now, I'm not gonna lie, the light skinned brothers are up, Hakeem and Jordan. He's winning right now. So I don't, I'm not even too much of a Drake fan. Urban North and First Sound was there, they'll be like hands down. But right now, Drake is killing it. I want to see Kendrick come back. I know he just dropped one out today. So I didn't really listen today. I'm being honest. I didn't really listen to it because it just dropped today. But I wanted him to be hopefully today record because I saw DJ Academic was doing a breakdown to it, and I probably might go and watch it. And hopefully he did something different than the first one because the first one he failed. Even though our beloved Stephanie Watkins loved it, but I think Kendrick he dropped the ball on the first one. So hopefully the second one he does better because Drake gonna come out again 10 times stronger. So, but J. Cole, that's why I'm so mad at Hakeem and Jordan. I'm so mad at J. Cole because J. Cole, he should have never quit, man. I'm like, man, he would have been shining right now. Shout out to Nene. She's in the building. One of the Simp Angels here in the building. And also Hassan Campbell. Not Hassan. Hassan. I'm about to say Hassan Campbell.
Love you, Nene.
Hassan is also in the building. Sorry, Hassan. I didn't mean to butcher your name. I'm about to call you another content creator name.
Shout outs to Nene. Shout outs to Genesis After Dark.
Nene agreed. J. Cole should have never quit, man. Because everybody talk about J. Cole a lot, and then for him to, I don't know. Go ahead, Jordan, man. I felt sick in my stomach. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all good. So, like I said, this with the beef and dissing, this is good for hip hop. Everybody, this is going on for generation. We like to see, especially our heavy hitters with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, go at it. Like I said, I'm with you, Ronnie. I wish that J. Cole would have really go out there, but he's not the person he was early in his career when he was just So, like I said, J. Cole's on a spiritual journey. So, with battle rapping, he's done. He's finished with that. But going back to the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar. With Kendrick Lamar, he's not really a battle rapper. So, I feel like hearing his disses, especially with Euphoria. And kind of like the music that he chose as background, it was kind of like this lax in my way, when you really want to go at somebody, you play something like boom, 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 and you go straight fire and everything. And I feel like maybe Kendrick Lamar maybe have some type of respect to Drake that he might don't want to go that hard, but in the hip hop game, especially with the rap game, you should go at it. Like Drake, he always go at it and everything, and he's been doing a good job with that. Kendrick Lamar, like I said, I heard his diss track this morning, and it was. I mean, it was cool, but he just talked about, he has leaks in his old team and everything, all that type of stuff and everything. I just feel like the next time if Kendrick Lamar make another diss track to get Drake, you put a banger on and you go tot 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 and just go ahead, because I know Kendrick has that. I don't know if he's trying to show Drake a little bit more respect and everything, because I know deep inside they do have some type of respect of each other, because they both been in the game for a while. Even though Drake is maybe he's more up there because he's way more mainstream. He's way more mainstream than he is with than Kendrick Lamar is. I still feel like Kendrick Lamar might be holding back his heavy punches and really pop, 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 like really mess them up and everything. And I believe Drake can do that. But will he do that? We just have to wait to see. And Drake, just wait for him to respond. Maybe he respond today, tomorrow, maybe next week. We never know and everything. But with Drake, he's always ready. Even though I'm not a big fan like I used to be with Drake back in the beginning, because I feel like Drake, he's definitely mainstream and everything. And we being more mainstream like that, you don't rap like you used to and everything. But like I said, I still want to see the fight go on. I really hope Drake really come out, really bang on him, and then Kendrick Lamar when he comes up next and just try to hit haymakers at him and everything. Because like I said, we like to see diss tracks, beat. We like this in hip hop. This is good. It's entertainment. It gets the people in the hip hop culture talking and everything. Of who's your favorite rapper. You break it down bar by bar what Drake and Kendrick say. Just to see they can hit them with punches, haymakers, or not if they knock that person out and everything. But yeah, still want to see more. For Kendrick's side, I still like you, Kendrick, but I feel like for you, I know you can do it, even though you're new to this rap belly thing. Because like I said, because a lot of West Coast, rappers, they don't battle rap, especially people that's in the Midwest or the East Coast like that. But come on, Kendrick, man. I like I say, you're doing okay, but I feel like you do better. You do better.
Shout out to the lovely Bobby Bryant. Shout out to the lovely
Bobby Bryant.
Shout out to Chaz is in the building. Shout out to PJ is also in the building. The lovely Shiesty.
Shiesty Bum. But let me
is in the building.
Put respect on Natasha Vincent's name.
Of course.
I want to put respect on Natasha Vincent's name because I didn't address her when she came in. My apologies, Queen.
Get my heart.
Ooh.
My apologies, Queen.
No, yes. but the thing is, I'm with Chaz. I'm with Chaz on this one. It's like a good old boxing match. You get what I'm saying? To the point that this actually hit on CNN. CNN is talking about this, the battle rap. So that one say it's really good. But I agree with Shiesty Bum. Kendrick first track was trash. Like his first round was trash. But Jordan came with a different perspective. I didn't really think about it. He probably holding a good one for last. And that's why I think he's gonna come in and everybody will go like, oh wow, we didn't think it had it in him. Hopefully that's true, but I don't know. It look like Drake gonna kill him on the I didn't mean to use that word, but it look like Drake gonna finish him off on the next one. I think that's it. I don't see him coming back. Sound of Genesis After Dark is also in the building. Go ahead, Hakeem. Your final thoughts on this topic. Go ahead.
I just think that I like the fact that it's hip hop and they're not talking about beating each other up, and it's straight. We can have a good laugh on it. I think we're getting back to the essence in this version of hip hop. So I love it. You know what I mean? And that's really all I gotta say. That's for you, Genesis.
Well, why you winking like that? Your wink, you need to work better on your wink.
My bad. You know I'm old, bro. That's for you, baby.
No, but who you think gonna be next to battle rap after this one? Because now people gonna try to see they go against Drake, because Drake gonna be the champion. I don't see nobody.
Yeah, there's really I don't think nobody really could battle him right now, like bar for bar. No, I don't think nobody else is.
So J. Cole, you think J. Cole would have, if he didn't step down, you think he would have been able to do it?
To be honest with you, J. Cole, I thought J. Cole would have did something, But even that 7-minute drill, I thought it didn't get me hype. I wasn't on my feet like, whoa, woo. No,
Drake
it
did his
was,
homework. The
yeah.
thing Drake did his homework. He studied.
But he's
He
been battling.
prepared. So
He's been battling for a little minute, and he picked the
Yeah.
right beats. He picked the right flow, and he can attack dudes in the right Duppy freestyle, back to back. Those are classic diss records.
Right. You used to play the game. You'd be like, boom, doom, doom, boom. Yeah.
Shaji said Drake is too catchy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he do. He's very catchy. I would say Drake easily gonna destroy him. The next one, that's it. I don't think Kendrick's coming. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? He may come back. You never know. You never know. We'll shock the world. Which I don't think is happening, but I'm just saying it for people that is Kendrick fans. So I'm just saying, you never know. He can shock the world. Go ahead, Jordan.
That's true. That's true. All right, we're gonna jump to the next topic. But like I said, hopefully we'll see something soon with this because we're liking it. We're liking it. So on to the next topic. Oh, this topic is sad and nasty. So a Nashville man, a man was arrested after he kidnapped and raped a female Amazon delivery driver. A man who probably had 107 prior offenses before his violent attack. So a 25-year-old female Amazon delivery driver was at a downtown Nashville apartment complex, dropping off her packages around 4 a.m. when Carl Hamilton, age 34, rolled up on her, touched her further into the mailroom, made her take her clothes off, and proceed to SA her. Then he forced the woman to get into the delivery car and drove to the ATM where he forced her to withdraw $100 from her account. Carl then reportedly drove the victim around for nearly an hour before he eventually leave in her car. We do have a clip for this. I can't do that. We'll chop it up. Go ahead.
News alert: a convicted felon who's faced more than 100 criminal charges in the last 17 years is in custody again, accused of a disturbing crime. Welcome to News 2 at 4. I'm Haley Wilgus. Tori Gessner is at the WKRN.com alert desk with these new details. Tori.
Well, Haley, Metro Police tell us the 34-year-old felon attacked an Amazon delivery driver at an apartment building's mailroom. The victim was delivering packages to the building in downtown Nashville around 4 this morning. That's where police say Carl Hamilton demanded the victim remove her clothes and sexually assaulted her. After, police say he forced her to drive him to an ATM in South Nashville, where he reportedly used her debit card to withdraw money. Metro officers arrested Hamilton after seeing him at that apartment building. They were there reviewing surveillance video. Police say the building manager knew Hamilton by name because he was previously arrested at the property for trespassing, once in January and again in March. He's facing multiple charges in this case. He was convicted of a similar crime a couple years ago. Haley.
Thank you. And that breaking news alert: a convicted felon who's faced more than 100 criminal charges in the last 17.
Yeah, man, this is a sick, perverted man who needs to be in jail. I don't know why he's still out, man. But go ahead, Ronnie. What's your take on this?
Not that, but happy birthday to True.
Happy birthday,
Never
True.
prayed it. Today is his birthday. He announced it yesterday on the Ashton show. Shout out to Ashton and the
Happy birthday, True.
Happy birthday, True. I hope
True.
you're having a wonderful birthday, and of course, many more birthdays to come, big dog. Go ahead, you can drop your cash app in the chat if you want to give you a birthday shout or whatever. It's cool, but happy birthday, True. Enjoy. You have many more birthdays in your lifetime. No, but one thing about when it comes to, I always say that, especially when it comes to female workers, especially when it comes to Amazon, because I see it all the time. Because I be seeing even women, it be female drivers even going to the hood at night, dropping off packages. And I'll be like, I don't understand why Amazon keep allowing women to deliver packages, especially at night. And also in certain areas that it's going to be kind of dangerous. Women shouldn't be doing it. It should be mostly men doing it. However, whatever be the case, if you know a woman's going to be there, I think it should be another driver, another person with the woman going to deliver the package. So stuff like this won't happen because you got a lot of sickos out here that's ready to do harm to women. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then the amount of stories over and over and over again how Amazon women workers are being attacked by a certain group of men. I'm not going to say black men, but there's other races of men that do the same thing too, attacking them and waiting to them to literally wait to them to deliver the package, assault them, and then leave and never get caught. Good thing that this gentleman got caught, but most of the time, a lot of the stories never get solved because most of the time they get away with it. So I think Amazon as a company need to do a better job and making sure these women are safe by having someone there with them, or high tech the camera surveillance on these trucks that they will be known, like the women know they'll be safe. But to me, I think women need to start delivering in certain areas. I'm just being honest. But go ahead, Akeem.
So this is where the argument of women are not safe, I can't disagree with women. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I see this, I said, hey, that's why a lot of men need to strive to be better men, and we need to be able to try to protect women. Now, this was a case where this wasn't dudes watching her do that. They caught her slipping. But then I say the judicial system has to do a little bit better, where we're strengthening the laws and getting these guys convicted and giving them heavy sentences for SA situations. You know what I'm trying to say? And these guys don't need to be in society anymore. I think that being safe shouldn't have to be a privilege. It should be something that's freely given. A woman should be able to walk free, work free. And this is why you got a lot of men who don't want their woman to work, who don't want their woman to go places by themselves, who don't want them to do a certain number of things because of stuff like this. So it is one of them things where I sympathize for her and saying, like, what can we do to help do these things? And it just, you know what I mean, some small things. If we do see an Amazon delivery package driver and she's a female and she's across the street, we just might sit outside for a little minute just to watch to see everything okay. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? If I see a girl walking through the alley, I've always been the person to pull my car and say, hey, get out the alley. That's not safe over there. You know what I mean? Telling her, hey, you don't want to do that.
Wait,
you know
girls still walking in the alley?
Yeah. They still walk through the alley on some goofy, they on goofy time.
I see a couple women that walk down the alley in the downtown LA sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie, they still do that. Sometimes I see them late night off the bus. You know what I mean? You can't particularly go offer your services because they might think it's you, but sometimes you can give a word of wisdom. Hey, you don't got a boyfriend or something? Because if you out here at this type of night, you can't have a boyfriend. You can't. My woman is not walking at that time of night. I would already been at her job picking her up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is why I gotta respect the Hispanics. The Hispanics, they don't care what you think. They in the car doing Uber with their girl. He's driving, she's jumping out delivering packages.
I believe it. I feel like I believe it.
I cannot lie. When I see, like, when I do Uber Eats, and where there's a woman like face on there, 9 times out of 10, it don't be the woman. It be like a husband or a boyfriend.
Yeah, he's bringing the package to the door.
I'm starting to see that. No, I'm starting to see that more.
Yeah,
I think they know the danger. I'm trying to tell you, they know the danger of the women out here.
He could have just got off of work. He said, babe, I'm going to go to work. Go get a one. Let me take a shower. He'll bring his mug. He'll sit in the front seat.
Wow, that's crazy. But you facts. Yeah. That's facts, though. That's facts.
Come on, man. We got no choice. You got to make sure your woman come back home safe. So this is the thing. Let's strengthen the laws on SA assaults, heavy more sentences. We need to start identifying a lot of these guys early on who have issues with women, issues with authority, see if they have deviant behavior, to start addressing these and getting them into mental health classes, you know what I mean, stuff before they become offenders. That's the best thing, you know what I mean, to see what type of situation they go on. So it's a multi-layered thing that needs to be, you know.
Yeah, that's true, Akeem. Yeah. I was to say this: when you in major cities, if you like not just an Amazon driver, Uber Eats delivery, if a woman works at UPS delivery or FedEx, whatever, and there are people, especially not just in the nighttime, in the morning time, early in the morning, 3 in the 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, people will literally stalk you and watch your schedule of what time you like to deliver things. There are some people that will do that. And I felt like with that situation, the guy kind of knew what time, the chick was running, the chick was coming and everything, because it felt like it was planned, because he got her, paid her, so okay, I'm gonna take you to the bank, because it seemed like it was planned and everything. And a lot of these sickos, they be watching you daily. It's like they're smart at it. They're not just like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. No, they'll watch you maybe for days, for weeks, even months, and feel like, okay, this might be the right time when I can attack.
So, you are so right about this. Let's refresh these people's memory. Me, you, and Roni did 2 stories of 2 young ladies who had got taken out of here in California. You remember that? In LA.
5 minutes away from me.
5 minutes away. And this is why women don't want to live in ghetto areas. They want to live in gated communities. At first, I was oblivious to it. I'm a man. I could come out here late night with my shirt off, and they'll be like, man, he crazy. Nobody gonna want to do. But a woman, now I understand, it's really not safe. So now I understand. This is why I don't advise women to go live in a place if there's not heavy security. Heavy security. And we need to and listen, don't forget, we did a case in Orlando where the young girl had got taken out by the maintenance man. Yeah. The maintenance man. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I want to say, Genesis say this kind of protection is not often considered in our Black community, because you know why? Because the Black community don't really know what protection looks like.
I can't disagree with it.
That's the problem, because the women be like, because women say it all the time, protect me. But in what aspect? They never tell us in what way. Most men don't even know, because majority of the time they was raised with single mothers. Their father's not there. That was a good thing when like Hakeem preached about that a lot, and Jordan too, about the 2-parent household, because then you were able to see, okay, my dad's protecting my mom. My mom walking in the street in the middle of the night, my dad's there with him. So now I know what protection look like. But the new generation of Black men don't really know. They don't know.
Or don't care sometimes.
Or don't care. That's also
let me tell you how some people are so paranoid. One of my coworkers, this is the daytime now. Everybody, I want you to listen. This is daytime. I work with an older gentleman who has a daughter. She's older. He was on the phone. Hey, did you take my daughter to go to the job interview? And make sure you wait for her. He's so paranoid, even in the daytime. He said, I can't play like that. That he wanted to make sure he made one of his sons take off work to make sure she take her to the appointment and bring her back home.
That's good though.
No, it is good, but do you see the extreme?
Yeah.
That we have to go through. And I looked at him, I'm like, man, you told him to take off of work. He said, my daughter need a ride. I can't take her. I'm here with you, nigga.
No, but Chaz, even in the hood, even though they know how to protect themselves by using the stick, majority of the time, most of them don't even know how to use the stick.
No,
So I'm saying, like, they don't really know what protection look like. You know, of course, you well trained, but some people not well trained like you, big dog. Like, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You know, the twins and Urban and them going there on the kitchen. That's an ongoing battle. That's why I say I stay away from that. The twins don't play about Dre. They're even Hakeem though. They're gonna come in with the facts. Sometimes just leave it alone, man.
Yeah. She said that's not paranoia. That's the father's love. Basic gentleman needs maids to treat the lady in a certain way, in my experience. Natasha, you're right. And I didn't understand it because I'm not a father. Don't get me wrong. I am a big brother. I am a big uncle. Like, and I think I don't see it because I do it naturally. My niece can call me and I'm taking her to the hair store. I'm jumping out. I'm in the hair store holding the packs of weed too. Like, what we shopping today? You know what I'm saying?
And this is another thing too. I can't have a problem with some of these women in today's modern time. Like they don't even believe in checking in. They don't check in at all anymore.
You gotta check in.
I mean, I don't check
it's
in.
mandatory.
You gotta check
in, FaceTime or something. You go into the store, FaceTime it until you get back into the car.
Yeah,
they don't even do that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you dated somebody and you know you're in a person close, you have to check in. If that person is actively wanting you to check in, you gotta make sure you check in. Sometimes
And the thing is, it's the most easiest as ever just to check in. It's not like we don't have cell phones. You gotta go when we go to a party. Hey, make sure you call me. Tell me where you at. You can basically have a cell phone. Everybody has a cell phone. You basically call her or just text and it's like, hey, I'm cool. That's all you gotta do. It's too easy, right?
Now you guys can pin your location.
That's it.
You guys can pin your location now.
I'm gonna say something that a lot of people might not like. For men too, I say, hey, I think we need to start. I think we're in an age, if you are dating and it's serious and you like the person and he's a man, we need to exchange those locations.
I agree. Yeah.
We need to know, like,
wrong.
you know what I mean? And if you know you ain't cheating, because a woman is willing to give her location if you're willing to give it, if you know you ain't out here doing it, because if I'm with you, I need to know your location.
Hey, Hakeem, all right, will you consider that a red flag that you don't give out your location?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You see how quick we said that, right? We're like, listen.
And I agree to that too.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. And look, even Keisha says, you see, she said, I love the location. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm dating a girl out there, put your locations on, tell your people where you at. Tell them where you at. Go ahead.
You got some women who are that communicative where you might not need to ask her location because you speak to her every single day. You talk to her all the time. So sometimes a man will be like, okay, all right, if it's the time you know where she's at, you might not question it. She might be over here. But I think when it's like really, really serious and y'all entangled and stuff, I need to know that location. You know what I mean? And I think she need to know your location because sometimes you might leave out that door. You might not come back home as a black man. I think if you're not cheating, like if you're not really trying to slang your sausage.
Keisha disagreed. She said, no, not for me. That's not considered cheating.
That's not considered cheating. What you mean? He let. Listen. It is considered. Listen, if you're not, that's one of my requirements. If I'm dating, the location has to be given up. I need to know where you at. You know what I mean? You might not, because let me tell you something. If I'm supposed to be your protector and I need to protect you from a satellite location, and I know, listen, sometimes I might not even use it. But let's say if it's one of those particular days and I hear it's I call you 5 times. I'm like, oh, she usually answers. But if I look at the location and I say, she's home, she probably missed the phone. I'm not gonna go to the location. I know you're home. You feel me? Right. But I know you're home. But let's say a day go by and I still haven't heard from you. Now I'm getting up. I'm calling Antoine. Hey, you got the 40 at the house? I'm gonna need that with the switch.
Chad says, from my experience, women raised by independent women don't like to check in.
That's
the case.
I don't want to say that.
You don't want to check in.
I didn't want to read
we didn't want to say that.
Jordan did it for me. I didn't want to say that. Quiet.
Hey, it's just like that. If you don't want to be checked in, that means you want our protection. Simple.
You don't want, yeah. And if you don't want our protection, we'll go find some women who want our protection.
Or at least put your location on and say, hey, I'm going to Subway on 36th Street. You be like, okay, cool. I know you're at Subway. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's checking in. But some people, they have an issue because they're like, do you trust me? You got to trust me. You got to trust me enough to know I'm not out here doing dirt.
She said, future hubby get the low without asking. You got to save me from my foolishness.
Hold on, let's pause real quick. So Bobby Bryant said Sherry Bryant was nominated as Parent of the Year. She will be honored next week by Super Independent. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey.
She's great at everything else.
She do. She great at anything. She work hard.
You know what I mean? This is just another pin. Give her a heart, Jordan. Okay. And Sherry, I want you to see
I'm
the
giving out hearts today.
Ooh, shit, boy.
Sherry, the mother
of hearts.
Number hearts, baby.
She don't pray about her kids. You know what I'm saying? That's good.
Listen. That young man she's raising.
You'll be the smart. You'll be like a 5.0.
You know. I follow her, and I have nothing. I can go to sleep at night and know that he's gonna be great. You know what I mean? As a human being. I think that I see the way she talk. I see how vitriol he is. He don't even listen. The young kid don't even sound ghetto like me.
Hello, Precious.
Hello.
Hey. So the kid speaks very well. He's very articulate. You know what I mean? This is why it's always good to get you a woman who's on her business.
Correct.
So that's all I got.
I always say that not everybody's made to be parents.
No.
She's a prime example that she's made. That's her destiny is to do what she do. You can tell.
Look at all the women she come from that are respectful. Her mama, Bobby,
just the family in general.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
These are not like these are not trailer park or gutter rats. These are actually queens. Classy. Long dresses. Long dresses to past the knees, the way I like it.
And that's why she got the man she got, Gorilla Black.
The way I like it.
Gorilla Black is a prime example.
Yeah, the way.
I would say those top tier women, they deserve top tier men. That's what I'm saying. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But Ashton still have an issue with checking in. Ashton, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. He just don't like to check in.
Ashton need to check in, man. Drop that load.
Ashton, you want to do location, but if you can call send a text, that's all you got to do.
Ashton, drop that low, man.
He said, I'm gonna let you know when I'm home. I'm home.
No. We need that low, Ash. We need that low. I want to know if you cross state lines. Fuck that.
Hey, Ash, that should be your next show for your next topic. For your after party over there on the Shiesty venue. Ladies, do you have an issue with checking in? Can you guys check in?
Yeah.
That'd be good. People, Ruthless gonna be like, I ain't checking in with nobody.
He said, I ain't checking in for nothing. You gotta be kidding me.
I need that location.
I'm saying, all you gotta do is click the icon, location, boop.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful for Apple. That thing is beautiful. I love that thing.
Location.
I'm out of town. I'm in New York. Here, guys, I'm right here. Boom. In the Bronx. Boom.
Right.
But go ahead, Jordan.
All right, on to the next topic. This topic I really want to talk about because I'm going to get really detailed in this. So there was a Chicago police officer who was gunned down. He was shot like 10 times. Like shot dead 10 times.
O-Block?
And this happened in Chicago. So
where, like O-Block?
I'm gonna read right now. So new details in the shooting of Chicago police officer Louise emerged in the court during the first appearance of the man charged with his murder. So the guy that shot him was named Xavier Tate Jr. was arrested Wednesday night at an apartment complex in Glendale Heights after a 10-day manhunt. So he was running for 10 days. Mm-hmm. He has been charged with first-degree murder, aggravated vehicle hijacking, and possession of a stolen firearm. The judge denied him pre-trial release. Police believe Tate is responsible for carjacking and killing Officer Louise in Gage Park on April 21st. As Louise returned home from his shift dressed in uniform, police said Louise never fired his gun and that only one profile was discovered at the scene. Prosecutors said Louise was shot 10 times just before court. Chicago police officer spoke of the long trial of evidence. What this investigation shows is through the very exact work. I can really want to empathize that we cover videos from 90 different locations with businesses and communities members supporting us, is that we are able to track Tate's movements well before the encounter when Officer Luis goes returning from his tour of duty. Let's see if I can read past this. So prosecutor said Luis drove towards his home. Tate Jr. followed and approached his vehicle on the driver's side and then opened fire, striking him 10 times in the head, chest, arm, and thigh. Man, that's graphic. So at this point, we didn't have any information that is leading us to believe that the specifics was target, but that we believe that Tate was in the area walking around when he committed this offense to Luis, was parking his vehicle. This has gone down. That's pretty much it. So go ahead, Hakeem. We got a video we're gonna play, and after that, we got another video of the mayor. The media was trying to talk to the mayor, but the mayor was running off and everything.
Mr. Mayor! Hey, Mayor! Will you please wait? Mayor. Mr. Mayor! Mr. Mayor, why do you have to run from us?
Mayor, we
why
just
do
want
you
to
have to
comment
run
about
from
the
us,
arrest
Mr.
last
Mayor?
night in relation to Officer Weska. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, why would you run from us?
He just ran.
Man, he took off.
And that's the mayor of Chicago, y'all. He, like I said, he didn't just want to talk to him, but he was running off with some other business I didn't get. And that's another video too. I came to go with details in the story as well.
Shout out to Big Mustafa, and also shout out to Gore for being in the building.
My brother. Yo, Gore's the hardest working man, and you know what I'm saying? And this is why he be at work all the time. We miss you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cheryl, we are told by multiple police sources and someone close to Officer Luis Weska's family, this arrest comes as an enormous relief. Investigators have been at this complex for hours, and just before sunset earlier tonight, agents with multiple agencies surrounded and walked out Xavier Tate Jr. We are also told by multiple sources that the handcuffs used to arrest him were the handcuffs that belonged to Officer Weska. Chicago Police and U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force moved in on this Glendale Heights apartment complex Wednesday evening, ready to arrest the man who they say killed Officer Luis Weska. This is the moment captured by a neighbor's cell phone camera. Chicago Police and U.S. Marshals walked Xavier Tate Jr. down a flight of stairs surrounded by law enforcement. According to Chicago Alderman Brian Hopkins and multiple police sources, the handcuffs restraining Xavier Tate Jr.'s wrists behind his back were the department-issued handcuffs belonging to the officer they say Tate Jr. murdered. People who live in this complex watched investigators swarm in from the safety of their home, and others were warned to stay away.
I was actually warned by my sister. She also lives across the street from all of this. She told me, don't come home at all. Stay wherever you are, don't come home. There's helicopters, police everywhere. Makes me kind of think twice about where I'm living.
This multi-agency arrest marks the end of a 10-day manhunt for Luis Weska's accused murderer. Just a day after Officer Weska's murder, Chicago police began circulating this surveillance video of a suspect inside multiple convenience stores and walking down Gage Park sidewalks in the hours before and just after Weska was gunned down. Then Friday, a Cook County judge signed an arrest warrant charging Xavier Tate Jr. with Officer Weska's murder, and police released these photos of Tate Jr. and said he was the suspect in that widely circulated surveillance video. On this same day, a judge signed Xavier Tate Jr.'s arrest warrant. Investigators arrested his relative, Cassius Tate, at a home in Chicago's Morgan Park neighborhood. Prosecutors say police showed up looking for Xavier Tate Jr., and as they searched the home, police say Cassius Tate tossed a gun over the fence. That gun, they say, belonged to Officer Luis Weska. Now, days after police and Officer Weska's family buried the young officer, his long-sought accused killer is in police custody. Investigators are still out here on the scene of this apartment complex, and they have it locked down, carrying out this investigation. People who live here are now left standing outside trying to sort through all of this. We did speak to one person who is a neighbor of Xavier Tate Jr., who said he recognized him and knew that he lived here. Now, all of this will be part of an ongoing investigation. We did speak with one source close to Officer Luis Weska's family who said, quote, tonight, their prayers have been answered. What?
Yeah, man, this is crazy. One of the reasons I want to talk about this, I don't know if y'all been really paying attention to this, or maybe the last couple of years, or just the last 6 or 8 months. A lot of police officers are getting gunned down on the line of fire. A lot. 4 or 5 days ago, there was a this happened in I think it was happening in Charlotte, North Carolina. This went viral. So I don't know so I don't know it was the feds or the marshal or just the regular police. So they went out to this house to get out a warrant to this go into the house for a warrant, and I think it was like maybe 10, 15 police officers. And while they were trying to give him the warrant, the guy, I forgot his name, opened fire, wounded 10 people and shot 4 dead and everything. There's a couple of stories here that police officers get gunned down in LA. And I do have a stat right here too that since 2018 to 2024, officers in the line of duty has been going up by 60%. 60%. That's wild. So, like I said, I don't know if you guys noticed, but around this country, there's a lot of police officers are getting gunned down. For real. So, guys, so Ronnie, man, not just for the story, but what's your take of officers are getting gunned down and it's going up?
Like always, shout out to Tyler Bell for being here, and also the Crown Prince is also for being here. Others in the building today, man. Great to see you, Tyler Bell, and also the Crown Prince. See, I don't know. I saw recently Donald J. Trump had he was at a rally, and he mentioned the fact how he's trying to give the police department back their power again. I don't know if people was paying attention to that. It was a small clip that literally he stated that the first thing he's gonna do when he gets into office, if he gets elected, he's gonna make sure the police department has their power back. See, right now the police department kind of lost the power of the aspect of the people. People not really feeling the same way about police for a very long time, because remember, at the same time, they've been painting the narrative how a lot of police officers are gunned down and black, African American black male men and women. So a lot of people seeing that. And remember, people don't understand, whatever you put in the media, people eat from that. People gravitate to that. So they say, okay, if I know this man that's coming in my community might be a suspect that might try to gun me down, I'm gonna try to take him out first. So that's what's happening. The people are pretty much counterattacking the narrative of the police ain't gonna gun me down first. I'm actually gunning them down first. Now it's in the power of the people. So Trump is pretty much saying that now he's gonna get that power back into the police department. So now police are gonna be more powerful like they was before. But so that's what's happening right now. The people are losing less trust of the police, of the police officer. Even right now, I don't even think they're even stopping people anymore. Because when I went to New York, the police officer act like they don't even care. So that's just totally like their mindset. I think because they know what's going on right now. If it's up 60%, I mean their life is in danger. But go ahead, Akeem, your take on it.
We need martial law. I need me a Robert Giuliani, a modern day Robert Giuliani. I need me. I was there in New York when Robert Giuliani had stopped and frisked. Listen. I had been stopped many times and I didn't mind. I didn't mind it. I wanted to get frisked. I wanted to get hassled. It was safe. It's not safe anymore. Your mama can go to the store. That easy. Your mama can go to the store with her purse and they can slap her upside her head. Yes, a couple dudes got falsely accused. We got to fix that. But we need strict laws now. The gangs are taking over. You can't even go to certain blocks. There's a particular sub shop I like to go, but there's a gang war over there now. I can't go get my turkey sausage, turkey and cheese on wheat at the sub shop. At the sub shop in Miami. I used to go there and get it cut. I used to be out in front, eat it, let the mustard drip on me.
Which location, Akeem?
Man, it's in the city, right off of 12th and like 60-something street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 12th and 60-something street, but there's a gang of 12th Avenue beefing with the guys on 14th Street, literally a block away, and the sub shop is right in the vicinity. And they say, if you're not from there, don't come there. That's what the guys told me over there. I say, do I look like I gangbang? But that's why I need martial law. I need Robert Giuliani. I need some strict cowboys, hog tying dudes up to make sure it's safe again.
Shout out to Killer Swag for being in the building.
Shout out to Killer Swag. Yeah, man. I'll just say here in LA, and Karen Bass, she's trying to straighten this up, you know, but there's a lot of people, they don't want to be police officers no more. They don't. Here in LA, they don't. And Karen Bass here, she's a mayor, and she's doing a good job. And she's a black woman. Usually you hear black women, they don't really do a good job, but Karen Bass, shout out to her. She's doing a fabulous job. She's, you know, taking care of these homeless problems, you know, and hopefully when the Olympics comes, it's gonna be strictly clean. So shout out to Karen Bass. So like I said, she's trying to give police, you know, more pay to put, you know, to get these people on the streets and everything because you know, just keep, you know, the crime low and everything. But yeah, man, it's really, really getting out of hand. You know, people, they're just going out and they see the police officer, they don't care. They got a gun, they'll shoot you. Not just once, they'll pop, and take you. And you know, and some of these people and police officers, they get scared, or they want to retire early, or they don't quit because they ain't signed up for this and everything. And I want to say this. Y'all didn't say it, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna blame Joe Biden on this too. I'm blaming Joe. I'm sorry. When Trump was in here, even though at the time it was 2020, you know, with the Black Lives Matter movement and everything, I get all that, but at the time the police were strong. When Joe got in there, Joe didn't do anything. And the thing is, after 4 years, I mean, the 4 years he's been here, and he's not noticing that the police officers are getting shot up more, and he really not explaining to us that, hey, we need more police officers. But you know, Donald Trump, he's talking about it. Joe, man, this is your fault, man. You're supposed to attack these police officers. What's up with you, Joe? So I could blame the mayors around the city. I could blame the governor. No, I'm blaming Joe on this. Because Joe, you like I said, you should protect these people. Protect these people. And also, you know, make sure you have tell these governors and tell these mayors that, hey, you need to take on these police officers and everything. Because like I said, even though I don't like police like that, we still need protection and everything. Protect these.
No, but Jordan, remember everybody kept saying defund the police department.
Yeah.
So everybody was preaching that for a very long time. The police department is racist. They're doing bad in America. We don't need a police department. Let's govern ourselves. They're giving what the people wanted.
They sure was saying that.
Complain about it. No, people were saying that. How many videos we did that? 2 years ago? People were saying that. I got into debates with people. Like, in real life, got into debates with people. People say, we needed to fund the police department. They're not doing nothing for the community. Okay, cool. They gave what the people wanted. Now people are complaining. So Trump said, okay, I'm going to give the people back. Now they're complaining. So he said, look, y'all wanted it. It didn't work. Now we're going back to the old thing, how things used to run. Let's get the police department back to power again. And not that, but I know you saw Chad's comment. I was laughing. He was saying, it sounded like you talking about the beans. It had never been safe over there. I was laughing. I thought he saw it.
No, he know. Chad know what I'm talking about. Chad, you know the corner store. It's the corner store. The Arabs, they sell a sub in there. The shit off the chain. I can't go over there. It's dangerous.
You know, what time was that night? You go there at night.
It was daytime.
I didn't people that.
Bro, it's daytime. They asked me where I was from. They say, you ain't from over here. You can't be over here. I say, what? I looked. I'm like, me?
They're hearing the business of the Arab.
I'm like, me? I said, I just want a sub. On wheat, turkey, cheese, half cut, mustard, little pepper, little salt. No, bro, you can't be over here. Leave. Get from over here. Get from over here.
Man, they going crazy over there, man.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing because they still don't own the block. Forget, that's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole nother.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy.
Well,
you ain't cost no trouble. You just want a damn sub.
That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, the way you describe Hakeem, I ain't gonna lie, you make me want to go over there. Like, to be honest with
Man,
you.
that shit
I
was
know
off
it's
the
dangerous.
chain.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm gonna have to bring
My
Chaz
mu-
with me.
Hey,
We just go over there, you know.
I felt like my Muslim brother had prayed a surah over that for me. I'm talking about cut, halal. I'm talking about squeezed it for me. The juices fall. I'm like, whoa, Lord Jesus.
But now you're not welcome over there. So
No. This is why you need to stay in these young men's lives. The ghettos could be safe if the daddies was around. Now the police got to be your daddy.
No,
We
but
don't want to put.
the daddy's in prison.
Yeah, we don't want to feed you to the police, but we might have to, because a lot of y'all out of control, because y'all talking about switches.
It's sad, man. It's sad. People keep saying where they're getting these guns from. I don't even know at this point. I really don't know, because I thought you got to be 18 and older, but who knows where they're getting it from? Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, this is what how Ronnie would say. This is Joe Biden's America. This is what we're living in right now. Crazy. All right, y'all. We're gonna jump to the next topic. We're gonna jump into the relationship topics and everything. So, we're gonna talk. This is kind of a viral. So this is on Counseling Culture with Nick Cannon and Mr. Nuri Muhammad. He went viral of talking about the downfall of too many men is the upkeep of too many women. And I listened to this and I'm like, this is interesting to talk about. So go ahead, Hakeem. Play the clip. We're gonna get more details to this, and after that, we're gonna chop it up.
Shout out to Joe. No, heard him. Hakeem, I don't know you see his comment.
I see it.
He says, there are some real daddies still out here teaching the youth, Brother Hakeem. We just need more like us. You're 100% right, brother. And it's imperative. And this is why we need to have the relations of the mother and father strengthened, even if they're not together, so the father could have enough access where it can deter the young man from straying off the beaten path. Just having the father around or him able to take you to go get a sandwich is enough to be like, nah, fam, I'm not chilling there. My daddy gonna take me somewhere. There's not that, because, you know what I mean? And then women need to know not to have children with men who don't want to be fathers. The sex could be good, but can you look at him confidently and know if I get pregnant, he's gonna be there? That's a question you can control. A lot of these guys don't deserve to be fathers.
When the woman got to tell the guy to strap up, that's the problem. You're not telling the guys to strap up.
Matter of fact, practice abstinence until marriage. Get married. Then I can blame it on the marriage while the kid straighten off the beaten path. I don't want to keep blaming on society.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. I thought
I see me and Hakeem all from the hood. Jordan from the hood too. We all from the hood.
Oh, man. Listen, all of us come from honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like we just don't look like your typical ghetto person. We're not in Versace belts, Gucci bags, and stuff like that, and Alexander McQueen sneakers, or with the tattoos here on the neck. You know what I'm saying? We was here. That doesn't mean
or a teardrop tattoo.
Oh, my favorite one, the cross on the forehead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Natasha, I'm with you with Team and Slide. I think I'm really thinking about that for real, like really staying inside. For real. Shout out to Kendall for being in the building.
Love anticipates need. So that means when you love somebody, you're always studying what they need and you're looking for an opportunity to cover in that category. So a real man that loves a woman, he doesn't have to hear her ask for. He's always studying to see what she might want or what she might need, trying to fulfill it, and vice versa. So I have a saying that when a man's in love with a woman, her wants become his goals. The downfall of too many men has been the upkeep of too many women. The minister said this. He said, love anticipates need.
I want to replay that one more time.
When you love somebody, you're always studying what they need, and you're looking for an opportunity to cover in that category. So a real man that loves a woman, he doesn't have to hear her ask for. He's always studying to see what she might want or what she might need, trying to fulfill it, and vice versa. So I have a saying that when a man's in love with a woman, her wants become his goals. The downfall of too many men has been the upkeep of too many women. The minister.
Woo! That was something, man. That was something, man. Boy, go ahead, Akeem.
Boy, I can't fired up. Go right ahead, my good.
What's your take?
If you're the type of woman, oh Jesus, hey, it's so captivating. I can't even talk. You know what I mean? And brothers, get you one woman. It's not that hard to understand what he just said. Get you one woman. You can't fulfill all their needs. Get you one. And let me tell you something. When he said a woman's wants will be a man's goals, I'm that type of dude. Vice versa. I'm trying to do whatever to make sure you straight and make you happy. I might listen. I'm a little bit nosy. I might see if there's a bill on the table I could pay. Shit, the light bill company, I pay it. But us men got to know we got to practice discernment. This is why we go back to the question nobody doesn't like, and my beloved Shiesty Bum don't like marriage. Being with one woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't bust a lot of nuts for all them girls.
Pause. No Diddy.
No Diddy. I don't even think I got the stamina to be out there and slanging sausage every other day. Just give me one woman, Lord Jesus. Give me a queen who can cook, clean. I'll go wash the car and make sure you straight, and I'll go there and go grab the bags for you. I'll make sure I go grab the bags for you. I don't need, listen, I don't got the stamina like I used to when I was a young boy and I wanted to slay every calf and cow out here. I'm ready to go sit outside Victoria's Secret while you shop. I'm ready to walk through the aisles. I'm ready to stand behind the changing room playing Tetris while you say, how do I look in this? It looks good, babe. You look like you lost a little bit of weight. Listen, Stephanie, you can get that with, listen, that's automatic when I come home after I finish eating. After the plate is cooked. Yeah. Listen, babe. She know, listen, the bills will be paid. You want to start your business? Baby, let's go down there and I'll go co-sign that loan for you. This what you need? This what you need? I want to start a salon. Baby, I'll go put you in salon school. I'll go co-sign that loan.
But I ain't gonna lie. One time, Shiesty mom said that I was like, she like, black man got heavy feet. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, do we really got heavy feet? And I'm like, yeah, but we walk a lot.
Yeah. 10,000 steps a day. Come on, man.
10,000 steps a day?
Yeah.
No, I probably do more than that. I think I probably do like 20. I think I probably do like 20. I walk a lot.
This is going to have to show me is listen here. Hey, it's been a long time since I pulled out this bag to go out the shop for some girl. When I pulled this bag out, when she said, baby, we going shopping today? Baby, let me just pull out the satchel.
That's not rich game. That's not rich game talk.
When the army satchel come out, we going shopping today. What you need? A sundress? What you need?
That's not rich game talk. Oh. No, but shout out to the minister. I'm not gonna lie, that minister.
Shout out to the minister.
That was very. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Dialogue is in the building.
Dialogue.
Yeah, but one thing you say, I do agree with the minister. It's true because when you really focus on one thing, then you're able to prioritize your goals and your wants. When you have multiple things going on, it's hard to prioritize. Even your time. When you got so many things going on, forget about it. I always tell people, when it comes to the aspect of the Nation of Islam and their men, them brothers shot. Them shot. They like shot to the T. So go ahead, Hakeem.
Listen, this goes back to that age-old question we already talked about. Polygamy ain't for everybody.
No, it's not.
A lot of y'all, you can't upkeep a lot of women. You don't got enough money for it.
Look what happened to Neo. Neo got money. Look what he's going through.
No, man. Listen, Neo.
Look at the problems he has.
That's what I'm saying. He got money. And look what he's going through.
Yeah, Neo thought when he was a fool, he can't man. We just need to wake up. We just need to wake up.
Yeah, no, true. The NOI, bro, they very structured. Very.
Yeah.
They taught me some things.
Mm-hmm. He say sending her shopping while you duck off somewhere, it's a win-win. You ain't lying. Listen, duck off somewhere. I'm holding the bags. I'm outside playing video games. She's going to be, I'm spending the bread. She can't be mad. And then we're going to go eat at your favorite place.
But then they'll say you simping, Hakeem.
Oh.
That's not simping. That's just being a man.
I'm 40 years old. I'm ready to simp. I'm 40 years old. I'm ready to simp. I don't care what you young boys saying. You listen. You can slay him. I can maintain him.
No, but the crazy thing is, Hakeem, this is the crazy thing. They even say you even be simping on your own wife. If John do something for his wife, they say he's simping. I was like, that's his wife.
That's the most crazy thing I've heard in my life.
Bro, when I saw that, I was like,
that's crazy.
I was like, how you simp on your wife?
And this is why you could tell these people are on a third grade education. You can't understand what's going on. How you simping on somebody who got your back? How you simping on somebody who planning the surprise birthday parties?
Make that make sense. Come on.
That is ridiculous. Right, Kendall? Ridiculous. Bruh, I promise you. YouTube. I promise you, YouTube.
Listen, if my baby send her to Lane Bryant and you go to get, hey, I don't mind going to Lane Bryant. We could go get Ashley Stewart's. We're shopping. Dots. For the low budget, no problem, baby. Whatever
Forever
you want.
21.
Forever 21.
Hey, listen, like I said, my wife is like every other month. It's like, I have my car saved on 750, and every fifth or sixth of the month they take like $50 out of our account. And then when I do that, I pick something on Savage Fenty. It could be a onesie, lingerie, whatever. Or sometimes Savage Fenty, they have a big sale that have 2 for 1. I'll just order it 5-6 days later. She's cool.
I don't think these guys understand what a real flex is. A flex is when your wife can say, my nigga paid for this.
Yeah, that's a flex. Not the guy saying, the woman saying it.
The woman say this. When she telling other hoes, my nigga paid for this and he don't cheat. Ho.
Hey, when you say that, my chest be up like this. I mean,
like this, like.
Yes.
Listen, she say, how you listen?
I did that. You told him, right?
Yeah, you told him.
I was like, you told him, right? Did I get it right? Your husband did it right.
Your husband. Listen. And let me tell you what the biggest thing. She said, you don't know where he's at. I got his location.
Yep, that's a big. When your wife, that's a big flag. Yep.
I got his location. What you mean I don't know him? Matter of fact, he's home with the kids. You out here with us? Ho, you didn't hear what I just told you? My nigga told me to go get a drink. You left him with the babies? Do I got to repeat myself? I'm here just chilling with y'all. I'm gonna go back home. Oh, he doesn't lock you down. He doesn't tell you what to do. I'm in the 2024. The credit card got my name and his name on it. So his money is our money. I'm buying y'all drinks. You broke hoes don't got no man, so I gotta supplement what my nigga is paying. I'm gonna go home and rub his feet. Then I'm gonna go online and shop on Amazon.
That's a woman's dream right there.
Yeah. When you know you got a man who don't cheat, he's home, and all you have to do is just do the necessity to keep him full, and you surprise him when he come home. Babe, I made you your chili and rice today. You know what I mean?
That's the real American dream.
Yeah. He said niggas want to cheat. I cheat, but hey, you listen. You can, baby. It's real men out here who don't even have the energy. Listen, I want what Joe Don't Hurt Him got. I want what Gore has. I want what our beloved. What's our brother name from Seattle?
Just Hear Me Out.
Just Hear Me Out.
Just Hear Me Out.
Yeah,
we missed the brother. Shout out to Just.
Yeah,
I want what he had. Because you want to know why? The position is in place. We're going to keep saying this, and y'all going to remember this for years to come. If you ain't married, it's a problem.
I want what Shiesty Mom have. No? I can't go quiet. You're like, what? Shiesty Mom got that.
No. Listen. Listen. Shiesty, he could no. We're gonna put some respect on my dog's name, because let me tell you something. He canned up here and his wife was in the back.
Preach.
Put some respect on him and his wife's name. Put some respect on him. He was there, and he's with the kids. So he stand on business.
Big business.
He wouldn't be over here if we was promoting deviancy.
And he started from Twitch.
From Twitch.
It came on YouTube.
He is an example. Listen, we need to have a beginner from boyfriend to husband class. He needs to be the teacher. He needs to be the teacher. He needs to be one of the scoutmasters. Because best believe we gonna get married here. Because he's married. Me and my brother here, we gonna get married off. We want 30 years. He said, "You said no. I ain't. Listen, I am mad. Because you want to know why? My mother and father are still together. I grown up and I see the dysfunction in the hood. And don't get me wrong, I partake in it growing up. And I felt, and it was a disrespect for me to partake in it. When my daddy used to always say, when my daddy used to wake up in the morning and took my mama to work, and they sat out here and have coffee in the morning, it clicks now. I'm mad because you're promoting something I don't know nothing about. I don't understand it. I don't want that to be promoted. Shiesty, I want you to get married, baby. I want somebody to pay your bills. I want somebody to rub your back and brew you tea when you on your period.
Shiesty said my mom still with my stepdad. What's your point?
Point exactly. Why are you promoting non-marriage then, baby? Let's get you married. Let's get you married. Talk to your mama. Your mama will lead you back to the water.
Mm-hmm.
Shiesty said you like 35, unmarried, and you promoting it like me.
You want to know something? That means that something got to be. I have no kids. Let me tell you why I'm at this age no marriage, because I need to be fit for a woman. Physically fit, emotionally and mentally fit. I had problems, which come to the point that's because I had to deprocess the way I was thinking to now understanding that I'm physically ready and mentally ready to be by one woman and go through the motions to stick by her. And unwavering, be like, man, I'm ready to give up. She talked too much.
But quick question, can you think marriage for everybody or no?
Marriage, listen, I don't know what, it's either marriage or you're single.
Because some people I think there's some people that just destined not to get married. Like, for example, you got Oprah Winfrey, who's still with Stedman for over 20-some years.
Are you sure you still with Seven?
I think they're
Yeah.
married. I think they're married.
No. Oprah
I
still
don't hear
single.
anything. I ain't heard that man Stedman in years.
Stedman's there. He's always there.
Yeah, they always did. They live in the same house. But let me tell you something. What other thing that looks better than marriage? Show it to me. Everything outside of that is dysfunctionality. We have smorgasbords. We have poly. It's all dealing in deviancy and sex. Has nothing to do with God. And let me tell you something. The kids even grow messed up when it's not a full structure. You know what I mean? I praise the Lord that I didn't have kids prior. I'm praise the Lord.
Wait, hold that thought, Hakeem. Jalen's here.
Pretty brown, driving me wild. Pretty brown, driving me wild. Pretty brown, driving me wild.
She's a single man gets depressed.
Yeah, get depressed.
No, they get depressed because they know they can't even say. At least he acknowledged he needs improvement. Most dudes self-proclaim, no problems, and often say they're leaders. The good thing about he's on camera being genuine and not behavior. Narrative, thank you, my brother. And narrative. Let me tell you what I've actively said here. I have been to therapy for a whole year. Talking about my childhood, talking about my past relationships, talking about my relationship with God. And I'm also close to a pastor I used to go to church to in Massachusetts, who still lets me and him have monthly talks. He asked me, what's your relationship with God this month? I tell him I'm struggling. I'm not no gangster. I never was. I was out here perpetuating. Most young dudes out here is. I know what the righteous is. I need me a queen. I need me a wife. I need somebody to stand by me. And I need to be able to stand by her unwaveringly. And listen, we protect women. We love our women. But it's the lust we have an issue with. It's us wanting to be with everybody else and not being content with what God has given us.
Man, you going deep, brother.
Brother.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Listen. Oh, you say unnarrated. This is the brother I would hang out with in real life. I was up in Roxbury recording in 2000. Oh, you from the Berry? Clarksbury? Okay. Listen, I'm from Cambridge. But listen here, most definitely. Listen.
I appreciate it, man. Narrative Dialogues. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Listen, the flesh is weak, PJ Johnson, but we need to stand firm because you want to know why? Look at what happened when the flesh is weak. Let me tell you something. Nobody talks about the negative blowback when the flesh is weak, venereal disease. Kids raising in different houses. Nobody likes to talk about that. Here we go, another Roxbury representative.
Oh, she Roxbury too?
Yeah, she's from the Berry. She's from the Berry too.
Okay.
And she looks like a berry. You know what I mean?
Which one? Like a strawberry, a raspberry, blueberry?
San Francisco. Okay,
raising most of you on the definite. Okay. So nobody talks about being promiscuous and a negative blowback. Dorchester in the building. Bowdoin, Geneva, Tonawanda, Brookledge. Listen, 02142. Let's get busy.
Hakeem's hitting on married woman.
No. I would listen. I say to myself, until a woman ready to get married. But listen here, on a serious note, nobody talks about being promiscuous and having to deal with so many women. Men don't like to talk about it. This is why we have so many trouble. The guys who are serial daters and slaying a lot of women, They don't talk about that when they go to that bathroom that morning, that pee burns, or they have to keep up with the Joneses, and he has buying this one. No, a lot of these guys are paying the fuck. Let's get it straight, man.
We know that. We know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on. We know that.
Yeah.
You cannot listen. Today's women, most of y'all is cutting a check to hit this. A lot of these guys are not that Rico Suave unless you hitting a pepper or an undesirable.
But even then, some guys don't even know how to talk to a pepper.
No, they don't know how to talk to her.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, Big Mustafa said Hakeem's capping.
No, I'm not capping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not capping.
Ronnie's a trick. The sugar man.
No.
Only
Listen. Shiesty Bum, put some respect on my homeboy name. He ain't no trick. He a certified lover boy like me. Certified. He said, listen.
I have you paying my rent.
Listen. I'm willing to trick on my girl who clipping toenails.
But I don't think that's tricking.
That's not tricking.
That's appreciation.
He said, bro,
you're paying for a service.
He said, bro, we just talked about this on it with this podcast. Y'all should do a review on the last part. And when it was on the panel, they got so quiet and not speak on men's health. Listen, nobody likes to talk about men's health, narrative and dialogue. Because let me tell you something, it's taboo in our community. But listen here, we applaud him and say, man, I just fucked Letitia last night. Yeah, I said, you hit it wrong. Listen, the first question is, you sushi? Listen, you sushi'd it? Yeah, I hit it. You nigga, you know I don't wear no condom, nigga.
Thank you, Quilla. Let her know. I'm a certified simp. Like you said, Ronnie can't drizzle me. Yes, I can.
Listen.
All you need some good wood.
Listen. Pasa Goda Negro. Hey, Maya Reed, no. Listen, nobody picked up on it. Listen, I'm from Miami. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, Roni, this is somebody who won't even cam up. She won't even cam up, and she said you won't drizzle you. We don't even know what to drizzle. Are you fine enough for us to pay?
I have Sachi Bun stalking me, man.
Come on, man.
Real talk, man.
She said, I draw the line in feet. No, baby, you had to do it. He said, Hakeem, don't fall for it. Listen, we're not falling for nothing. I want what Jordan has. I'm not saying that to be jealous. I'm saying that as inspiration. I'm not going to have no married man on here. We talking about slanging sausage for 11. That's for suckers. And a lot of our YouTube niggas are slanging different sausages. Marry that girl you slanging that sausage, even if she got 4 kids. You scared to marry because you think you can go beat this and this person? Come on, man. It's not all worth it. Once you hit it once, you done hit them all.
Killer said next time you're in Miami when you touch down, you want to see me. Hey, I'm not scared of approaching no female. That's one thing. I'm not.
Hey, listen, Killer Swag. When we in Miami, me, you, and Ronan, we could go make a movie now.
Yeah, exactly. We could
go make a movie. I'm not saying we could touch him. I'm not saying we could go sleep with. We could make a movie. But no. We ain't.
Miss Reed, I'll go to the salon. I get a clip and I get my nails done too.
No.
Manicure.
Miss Reed, Senora. I go to the salon after my woman clips my toenail and prep them for me to go there and scrub the back of that feet. Listen, show me you love me and scrub my feet. Show me some humility. Let's go.
Yeah, Shaji, we can do a yard party. Yeah, we can have a yard party.
No, we can.
Hell yeah.
We could do a yard party.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do it all the time.
Yeah,
we could. You think people really be...
Listen, once you've been on one yacht, once you've been on one yacht, you've been on all. It's not that hard to do.
It's not that hard.
That's in Miami.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Look, tell him Ken Dog, Ron Production is back at it again.
Yeah. So we can go to the next.
Go ahead, we go to the next one because time is against us. Go ahead.
All right, it's all good. All right, so we're gonna go to another clip. This is by sorry, go That's right. Okay, this is by Amina, Amina podcast, and she talks about how when women go to toxic men, they try to, when they attract to their toxicity, they feel like they can change them. Being toxic, being a good man, and she feel like women fall for this all the time. They just trapped it up on their toxicity, and they try to change it, but it don't work. It don't work whatsoever. So I'm gonna let her really get down to the details, and after that, we're gonna chop it up. Go ahead, Akeem.
Man, she been going viral lately a lot.
Yeah.
I was trying to get her on the show, but she haven't responded to my email yet. But yeah, she been going viral a lot lately. But go ahead.
Yeah, but her rhetoric is very damaging because she likes to diss. Yeah.
Is she really dissing? I think she's talking from hurt.
Yeah, you could tell that. Plus, she's Caribbean or something like that.
I think when it comes to women and we have these toxic relationships that we don't want to let go, it's because we feel like we have yet to unlock some version of this man that we have not had access yet to. I don't think that that's a real concept. You aren't going to unlock some version of him just by waiting it out longer. All you're going to do is get deeper and deeper and deeper into the toxicity. And a lot of times women will stay in toxic relationships just based off of the amount of time that they already put into it. Oh no, I put 3-4 years into this. I'm not going to let this go and then have some other woman that's, dating him after me reaping the benefits. A lot of women think like that. They're just like, I put too much time and effort into it. But just think this, if you think you put too much time and effort into, like, for example, year 3, just think if it doesn't get better by year 6. Because can people change? Yeah, if they walk with God, if they get their life right, if they go about it that route. But if you aren't talking to me about God changing your life, then your life probably hasn't really changed. Like, you think that people are just out here just changing based off of who they're with in a relationship? I think when it comes to women and we have
So yeah, she just basically talk about, women they're attracted to toxicity, they could change them. That's a good point. So Ronnie, man, what's your take on what she was saying about that?
I agree with her.
I agree.
Not all. I'm not gonna say all women, but there is like a small minority of women that do gravitate to toxicity because in their mind, remember, women have a motherly nature. Like, they see something wrong, they'll try to nurture it and try to fix it and try to mold them because that's part of it. That's part of their nature. That's one thing I think when you deal with a lot of women, men tend to understand that, okay, women just have motherly ways. So when they get the problem is that we always say, why do women always go for the bad boys? Because in her mind, she think I could change that man into who I want him to be, knowing that you can't really change a man. Only a man can change himself. So, but it is true. But the problem is just how I'm gonna be honest, that's just how the world is built. And you really know you can change it. That's just how the world is built. Even if you try to change it, really not, because you still gonna have a small minority of women that's still gonna like that toxicity. And you can see it. You can even see it within this space on YouTube. You'll see how women will gravitate more to the drama than the men do. Men be like, man, I ain't got time for the drama, but women will automatically grab because they will be like, they so intrigued by it. Go ahead, Akeem.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. When this time I can say I can agree with 100%. I do think that we, even men and women, we try to look in for the best of people at the wrong places, at the wrong time. You like a little something about that person, and then you think you can expand on that. Some people are not going to change. They're going to be some people are not going to change. They're going to stay who they are, and they're going to be consistent about it. So trying to upgrade or change a person is this, unless the person innately wants to change. This is why you need to get with somebody who innately aligns with your ideology, who aligns with your needs and your wants. You know what I'm trying to say? I told the guy just said, you meet a right man, your needs will be his goals.
Yeah. What she was saying, I think we're sort of standpoint when women are attracted to toxicity, I think it usually happens to women when they're young, maybe in their teens, probably 18, 17, 18, 19, and also going in their 20s and everything. Women are attracted to toxicity and they feel like they can change that person and everything. And to that's not always the case, because sometimes a man gonna be a man. He gonna do what he want to do. If you feel like he's not gonna change, he's gonna change. Or if he feels like he's gonna change for himself. He's not gonna change for that woman. Point blank, period. So yeah, I kind of get what I pretty get what she was saying and everything. It really goes to women that are younger and everything, and because most of the time it can be women, they don't know or seen like being in a two-parent household or how a relationship works or how the marriage works and everything. So they just go out and they might be attracted to the bad guy and they're like, oh, I like this. He might be bad, but maybe I can change this on him. Maybe I can tweak this or tweak that. Just little stuff like that. But like I said, she was saying, it's like you put so much year into it, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and then at about the 5th or 6th year, you see like he's not going to change because eventually a woman, when being in a relationship, they want to get married or take it to the next level, want to have the commitment. But most of the time, I'll say this, like I said, a man is going to do what he wants to do. He's going to change what he want to change. And some women, they don't realize it till they hit their 30s and 40s, I'm finally as a man. A man is going to do what he wants to do. So if I can find a man that's ready for marriage or ready to be launched a relationship, I will jump into that. And a lot of women, they learn in their 30s and 40s. And in their 20s, they just get heartbroken and, do some stupid things. And, somebody might cost them, they'll get heartbroken. And be like, men are F-boys and all that type of things. And sometimes they don't turn back. So, but yeah, when it comes to go back to toxicity, it definitely affects some young women who's attracted to bad guys, and I just feel like more women should have an open mindset. Should have an open mind. Really look as like, hey, I cannot change this man. If a man don't like me, he ain't gonna like me. Or if a man do like me, he's gonna do necessary things to, do to keep his relationship works, and maybe could take the next step into marriage and everything. So yeah, Mina, she does have a point on what she was talking about.
Not only that, but you also made a great point too. It's the difference between females and a woman. Two different types. So the one she's referring to is mostly female, not a woman. Because when Drew broke it down in the chat, I saw it, I said, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Not only that, I don't know if you saw on Narrative and Dialogue, Comment Hakeem, he said he actually did a short on guys' mental health. He even put the link in the chat, so you could probably go and watch it. I'm probably gonna go watch it later. Because he actually put about guys' mental health, because I think that's very important. And then when it comes to these women, a lot of these women, Jordan and Hakeem, they hurt.
Yeah.
A lot of them are hurt, and a lot of them are hurt in the aspect of they grew up with a lot of dysfunctional household. They don't know what a true meaning of a woman is. So this is going by what they see on television and what they read. Go ahead, Hakeem.
No, I agree with you, man. I just think that I think that this is why it's important, like I said earlier, before you seriously want to start dating, you need to check yourself. You need to love yourself first and find somebody to help you understand what loving yourself is about, so you can be able to share that love with somebody who's worthy of it, and to be able to learn from other people how to identify the right people in your space. We listen, we just go off with the first smile, or if she looked that good. Some of y'all who look good ain't good for most men, and some men who look good ain't good for most women. That's why I tell women, just because he has money doesn't mean he's going to be a good husband to you. He might be a good provider, not your best friend. Just because she look good, but she got a fat bubble butt, jiggly ass, don't mean that she's going to be the nice. She might want to spend all your money. She might not care if you get sick.
That's facts.
That's facts. Man, you on the money today, Hakeem. You on the money.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And listen, I stand on that. Listen, I used to be attracted to certain things, and when I went after those things, them things did not do me well when I had a problem. That did not do me well when I had a problem. Tell me the last time you met somebody who actually had your back, Lonnie. We can't even talk to Jordan. He already got somebody who has his back. When the last time you met somebody who had your freaking back? Who actually say, yo, you got a problem, I'm coming to check on you. We don't want you to come fight no wars. Make me some goddamn soup. Give me 2 Advils, huh?
No, I'm saying that's a good point. I agree with you. Good point.
Thank you. Tell me about that. A lot of you men, when the last time you had somebody who had your back that was a woman? No. We can't mention it. This is why we need to be careful who we allow, because most women take. We gladly give up our resources.
But even a woman take. Whose fault is that? Is it the woman's fault or is the man's fault? The one
No,
that's
it's the man. It's the man's fault. And a lot of niggas get on me about this. Ruthless Truth sure attacked me on it when I mentioned vetting. When I say vetting, that goes for the women too. Women don't vet well. I'm being honest. I'm going to be honest about it. A lot of y'all don't. A lot of it's superficial situations. When certain these things don't mean anything. Money is trash. We can burn it. Looks fade. Personality. Character. That is forever.
Fact.
Ladies, a lot of y'all come off act like y'all don't get sick. When the last time you had a nigga sit with you in the hospital with you? Funny enough, I be on TikTok. I see a lot of girls who go through stuff and have cancer and stuff like that. Some of them have husbands with them. A lot of y'all have your family with you.
Fact.
When the last time a man was with you at your doctor's appointment? When you found out you had cancer or something like that? When the last time a nigga sat around there knowing you wasn't feeling well? A lot of you girls don't got men to go to hospitals with you. You probably can't tell when the last time when you got pregnant, he never even went to go see the ultrasound.
And I've been to mine I only missed one. But other than that, I've been to almost every single ultrasound.
You married.
Period.
Yeah, that's your period. And that's your duty.
No, I'm just saying that because
You know he's right.
Because the reason I'm saying it not to stay is because some men, for me, fortunately, I work overnight, so I get a chance to go to these to these appointments and everything. But there's some men they can't do because they got to work. And I hear that a lot from OBGYNs because it's like, wow. They be surprised to see me like every single time. I say, oh, wow. Because usually, Jordan, usually I see other women, either they always come by themselves
or their mother there. But Jordan, the misconception is when your wife was there, they probably thought she didn't have a husband. That's how fucked up the society is. So when you say that, oh, she's married? Yeah. It's a nigga there, and it's a nigga there. It's a nigga there in the room with her.
Mm-hmm. I've been there so every day. When I missed that one, they was like, "Wait a minute, where's your husband? Where's he at?" They was shocked when I wasn't there.
Listen, now your wife had been put in the category as a white woman. Yep. A lot of people don't like that statement. Take it how you want to take it.
No, but Ashton said if a woman gets sick over 3 days, I'm out.
No. Ashton, listen.
Ashton ain't playing. He's a savage.
Listen. A lot of y'all haven't dated me, so you don't know. I'm in a relationship. I had a previous girlfriend one time who was sick. I specifically went to the doctor to learn how to insert the insulin in there so they could show me, so I can be there. I'm a real soldier. I can fight, I can shoot, but the biggest soldier is when you can stick by somebody. All that is sucker shit. Ashton, I love you, my brother, but we gotta stick by our women all the way. Even when they can't have sex anymore, you gotta stick by them. What you have her here for? Sex is not everything. We done bust enough nuts up until 25.
Shout out to Miss Reed's in the building.
There are married men who don't help. Yes, there are married men who don't help, but whose fault is that? Maya Reed? A lot of these women need to pick the man who gonna be crazy about you. Sick and tired of no sex? Nah, I'm out, Prince. No, brother, listen.
But hey, you better learn how to get a lot of oral sex.
Listen, Ashton. I am from Florida. We all from different areas. Sex is a commodity. 90% of the places we come in, it's not that hard to get. The hardest part to get is an actual genuine person. Y'all need to hear when I say, I'm telling you this because I've had people play games. Finding somebody genuine is like a needle in the haystack. Busting a nut.
He said the person says no sex, I'm out.
Put down. Facts. That's right on the money, Jordan Arden. Facts.
He say, but Jordan and myself can speak on the ones that help him continue to sleep without being asked. Come on, let's talk about it. You know, yeah. So we have to think. We have to. He said Natasha, men did it. Listen, we can't just blame men all the time. This is a joint venture problem. But let's go to the next. I don't want to draw. Yeah.
All right, we're going. All right, on to the next topic.
Yeah, no, that was.
All right, yeah. So this one, I like this topic. This was kind of crazy. So a woman, she was exposing her husband's friend because of her husband passed away, and after her husband passed away, you know, her friends were trying to sleep with her after he passed away. Crazy story. But we're gonna get more into details. But go ahead, I can play the clip after that. We're gonna chop it on up like we always do.
The friend of your spouse is the one who tries to holler at you when that man dies. When my late husband died, one of the pallbearers that I handpicked myself because my husband kept saying how close him and this person was, one of them tried to talk to me. One of the homeboys out of the military tried to talk to me. It was the craziest thing ever. Like, I didn't even know stuff like that was real. Like, my mom used to tell me stories and stuff like that, but I didn't even know something like that could happen to me. So this is why I be daring people to play with me. I still got the receipts. He texted me one day just to check. It was the same messages he always sent. Hello, just checking in on you in London. I'm like, yeah, we good. I'm just leaving therapy. I'm feeling better, kind of getting back to myself now. He's like, well, I'm glad to hear that. Y'all know something cool. Are you good? Yeah, I'm good too. All right, well, you know, I always just check on y'all because I know y'all lost a friend too. Yeah, I know, whatever. Well, I'm finna get back to work. That's normally how the text messages go. After I send that, he texts back. And he's like, I'm not rushing you or nothing like that. But when you start to heal up and you start looking to date, I was hoping that you would give me a chance. This was the kicker. He told me, I feel like your husband would want you to be with somebody who he knew would take care of you and his little girl.
Ooh, Jen.
They don't say they was plotting. I don't think they was plotting at all, to be honest with you. But go ahead, Jordan. I don't know. I don't know. You want to go first or not?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I'll go first. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what type of friends you have in your circle. You know, if like I say you pass and everything, because I know if I would pass, you know, none of my boys would do that. I know for a fact, none of my boys would never do stuff like that. Like, you know, see how good my wife is and everything, because you know, it's just hard to. I don't know why it's just hard to see see a friend. If I pass a friend, will try to hook up and everything, especially if you got kids and everything, which is unless you write it in the will or something like that. But the thing is I think it's crazy that a friend would, like, after you pass, he's like, hey, you know, I know you're hurting right now, but you know, if you give me a chance, I know I'm one of your boys. That my boy, he's there. You know, I feel like, you know, that he want me, you know, to be, you know, be in a relationship like you at that sometimes, you know. Which I heard stuff like this before. Very little, I heard stuff like this before, but you know, there are some people who will, like I said, if one of your boys passed away and you got a fine chick, there are some men that's like, hey, they be thinking ahead. If my boy ever dies, you know, I'm gonna jump right on it and everything. Some people think like that, but in my circle, for sure, I know one of my boys ain't gonna do nothing like that. But hey, some people will do that. What's your take, Akeem?
You want to know something? I'm 100% agreeing. Like, I don't think that should be but I want to read this. He say, Joe don't heard us. I don't give a goddamn. My ghost would still be poking my wife. You know? But for me, I would want my friend to be the brother that needs to be there.
Yeah, the supporter.
Mm-hmm. The supporter. I want you to play as dad, but not be dad to the wife. If by some miracle or chance that you're there, you helping out, and something blossoms, but that's not your intention, then so be it. But you can't automatically go there. You got to be like, hey, you need anything? I could pick Junior up from school. If you got kids, you could just, hey, Junior can come stay over here, or I'll come over there and fix whatever you need. If you're single, if your wife and stuff like that. But generally, just poking at it right after, yeah, that looks a little bit suspect. You know what I mean?
See, but I'm gonna come from this angle. Like I get why the guys are doing it, because remember, keeping in mind the person is gone.
Yeah.
The person is gone. The person ain't coming back, and your wife got to move on. She can't just keep grieving over you. Cause I don't know. Y'all hear stories all the time where there is when one of the spouses go, turns out the next person goes too right after. The spouse goes right after because they died from a broken heart, right? So for them, if you want them to keep on living and be there for the baby girl, you want her to keep on living, date other people. But if it's your friend, that's the only thing. Because I'm like, your friend. Nah, I get what Jordan's coming from, and I get what you're coming from, my king. But I'm just trying to see it from them guys' angle. Like, okay, I mean, you've been attracted to her for a very long time, then.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So I'm coming from that. I'm like, damn, you've been looking at my wife for a very long time. I mean, you were trying to probably do sneaky stuff with her while I'm not around. So that's the only thing I would like ask. But if the guy was like, no, like Hakeem said, like I like his concept. Okay, what happened if he's a brother and they end up liking each other? I'm down. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. After a while, by you being around, because listen, things like this happen. You got a person who takes a liking to somebody kid at a school. There's a story on TikTok where this guy was mentoring this young kid at the school. I don't know if he was like the coach or something. He knew there was an issue, so he just would take the kid home, pick him up, feed him, and the kid would tell the mom that, and he told her, you need anything. And it was like maybe a year or so. She asked him, hey, come by. I mean, you know what I mean? He was single. He wasn't trying to get at her. And they had kept in contact, and something had blossomed like that. But you generally hitting, after you done put him in the ground, you say, hey, you want to go out tonight?
Unless the husband told him, though. Why didn't the
Yeah.
husband told his friend, like, after I'm gone, date my wife?
Yeah.
Take care of her for me.
Yeah. For me, it's like, you know, if I die with my wife, we both agree. It's like, like I said, you can marry somebody else. It's totally fine. But just to see that to marry somebody that's close to you, that's a close friend, right. It's just like, you know, just like you've been watching my wife for a long time. Like, you know, what the hell, you know? It's like you didn't want it to work. It's like, you know, either I was going to pass away or it's going to divorce soon.
No, but to me, it's already embedded in me. Like, all my friends and family, I never talk to their exes. I just don't do it. Like, that's already built in me. But there's some guys, they don't care. They will talk to your exes. They'll talk to your ex-wife. They'll do all that with no honor, with no form of respect for the other guys. So, you know, I know people that actually do that. They were like, I don't care. I'll talk to your ex. And, you know, those not friends of mine, though.
Basically, they say, I just want to be happy too. And so that means like you be happy. Listen, I had a homeboy, you know him. He used to go to the library.
Correct.
He calls me and says that, what's me and such are talking. I gave him this. I said, I don't mind y'all talking, but this the thing I'm gonna give to you. If you want to smash her, then me and you can't talk no more, and me and her can't talk no more. He said, damn, dog, it's like that. I say, you got to choose. I love you. Like, I'm not going to allow you to go smash something I used to talk to you about. So now you went back and double back and you say, oh, you're not even, I don't give a fuck. I'm with another person, nigga. I still might want to tap.
But quick question. Is it different for women, though? Because
some women don't even care.
They don't care. They're ruthless with it. Someone can be ruthless.
Bruh, I can't do that. I can't. I look at y'all peoples as like, that's my sister. You know,
Me too.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I can't do that. Nah.
you could be married with kids. I won't even double back. That shit look crazy. No, bruh.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't have a. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't have a. I don't have a. I don't have an answer for that one. That one is a tough one. That one is a tough one. But some guys are like, some guys are. That was it. What did the comments say in the comments? Did somebody say anything like agree with her? Agree with the guys?
But Joe Rogan said these are the same brothers that smile in your face every day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Yeah.
They be like, peace, God.
And they're trying to take your woman.
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of women out here, a sea load of women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why my women though?
That's true.
It's a sea load of women. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, everywhere. You go outside the country and find sea load of women, you know. But why the one I'm with right now? What's wrong? It's like maybe the jealous thing, you know. It could be that because sometimes it's like, you be jealous thing. I was thinking like I said, I mean she's with you, but the thing is like she should be with me. Why is she with you? Because I think I can treat her better than you can. Some men think like that too.
Yeah, it is. That was it's crazy. But what did they actually say? What did they actually say in the comment in the shade room?
He said, I ain't gonna dabble in. He say, Jordan say he's gonna be mad while he's kicking it with Jesus.
But yeah, I saw that one.
I'm gonna be mad.
He said he's gonna be mad while he kicking it with Jesus.
He said, kid, no, I don't need that because He said I don't need the aggressiveness about it though. She needs time to grieve. Yeah, you know what I mean. All that's wild, bro. You know, I ain't doing none of that, bro. I just think that if it's something natural, then okay. Then yeah, what can we do?
No,
then,
but how they become natural? Unless they was talking while you was sick or something.
No. Sometimes you could be invested in making sure that the woman is okay. And then by you being around somebody for so long, things naturally blossom around. You couldn't even start nothing, and it just something happened. Jordan Hernan said Allah would be holding me back, trying to whoop some ass for real. I just think like if something natural happens and it's like okay, yeah, this is going down, and you be like okay, we're doing this. Like, yeah, are you okay? You know what I mean? Because a lot of women will look at it and be like, yeah, like. Yeah.
See what
Black Beauty's in the building. Shout out to Black Beauty. Black Beauty's in the building.
He said my cousin's baby daddy tried to talk to me at her funeral.
Wow. So it is true. We have a woman in the chat. Look, folks, it's true.
That's crazy. At the funeral, though.
And like Hakeem shake his head.
That's crazy.
We gotta keep on living, though.
We gotta keep, yeah, we do, but not that quick, man. Listen, a lot of our problems stem from lust, man. A lot of it stems from lust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when can we just be easy about smashing something?
I mean, he always had an interest.
Yeah. You is red
the whole time while you was like Jordan Hernan said, you literally smiling in my face.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, she is red and fine, so I know a nigga could trying to put down on that.
No, my wife I just buried my wife. I don't worry about another woman being fine.
Listen, some dudes could be lusted, could be like holding their head up, like, man, I've been trying to stick that.
But oh wow, you already know. Otherwise, guys, it's about that time. It's about that time. Like always, guys, please make sure before on your way out, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed already. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock, Eastern time, like always. Shout out. Not only that, but a special shout out to Jordan. It was your anniversary. And we forgot to announce it. Happy
4
anniversary
years.
with
Anniversary
you.
yesterday.
Anniversary.
4 years.
Between you and your lovely wife and your baby girl.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
many more anniversary, many more. Because Akeem is trying to be where you are at.
Yes,
Me
yes.
too.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you have something planned this weekend, or you already took care of that already?
We already took care of it.
Yeah. Blackberry say happy anniversary. Yeah, that's lovely. You gotta celebrate people that having long marriages, like Joe. I heard him. Just Hear Me Out. Gore. All you guys that's having like long anniversaries. Those things got to be celebrated. Not only that, but it was a video that recently went viral. It was a lady. She been married to her husband for close to over 80 years, bro.
Wow, that's amazing.
I was like, damn, that's a long time. 80 years.
So they probably married to 17, yo.
Yeah, and the times of it say happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Jonah heard him say many more blessings. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate your marriage.
Yes.
Got to. When you have a strong woman like that, a black woman at that. And now that, but shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent, the mother, always in the building. Even when she's not in the building, she wants to play back and leave comments. I love it. Barry White too, the lovely Barry White. She wants to play back. She's not here, but she normally watch the play back and always leave comments as well. Also,
yes, she does.
Once again, happy birthday to True. Never favorite. Enjoy your birthday, big dog. Have a good time. Have fun on these panels. I know you're gonna make it round. Have a good time. Do your thing. Be safe. You and Tequila, y'all have a wonderful time. I know y'all probably going to a lovely dinner. Be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. Be safe. Shout out to Kendall. Shout out to Ashton. Big Bird.
Big Bird.
There you go. The creator of the Shiesty Avenger was his lovely co-host Mimi, who was also in the building. Get ready to go live. So guys, make sure y'all go over there to the Shiesty Avenger. I'm not gonna lie. Lately, they've been doing some good. I've been telling Ashley he's been doing some really good topics lately.
No, they have.
It's just I don't be camming up most of the time. I be at work, but he keep me going at night. I tell him he keeps me going. He keeps me going. Like, yeah, he doing his thing. Shout out to Kendall, who's also in the building when he doing his thing. Kendall about to be the mom father pretty soon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gore. Shout out to PJ, who's also was in the building. Shout out to Big Mustafa, who's also was in the building. Shout out to the lovely Miss Reed was in the building. Shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryan. She wasn't here, but Bobby Bryan was here, so that's our representative. Shout out to you, your lovely son Sky, because I know your son Sky is doing wonderful things. Because Sherry Bryan is being a wonderful parent. Shout out to the lovely Stephanie Watkins was in the building.
Hey, let me tell you something. I gotta put this out there.
Go ahead,
Stephanie.
She bad. She bad.
Listen. She had
with the black dress.
That black dress. You've watched?
Of course, I saw.
I'm like. Girl, I'm gonna tell you something, Stephanie. You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
I think she's trying to get in trouble.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble, girl. Like summertime fine.
Summertime fine.
Summertime fine.
Shout out to Narrative and Dialogue was also in the building. Shout out to Chaz is also in the building. The lovely Shiesty Bomb was in the building.
I wanted to cam up.
We're gonna pay her. No worry, we're gonna pay her. She gonna pay. Shout out to Killer Swag, who also was in the building. Shout out to Chaz, who was also in the building. Shout out to Keisha. Keisha
Nelson
was in the building.
Roxbury finest.
And shout out to the other one. Was it another Keisha too? It was another Keisha, right? I think it was another.
Was it?
It was.
I know it wasn't Keisha.
No, it was Keisha.
It was Keisha. Oh, Maya Reed. You shout out Maya Reed?
I say Maya Reed. I said Miss Reed. I always call her Miss Reed. Shout out to the lovely Jalen was also in the building. Because there was a lot of comment.
Pretty brown, driving me well.
Was in the building. Shout out to you guys. Guys, not only that, but guys, it's also very important that you go to Care Culture Radio Community Tab. In the community tab, there's a Care Culture Radio t-shirt where me and Jordan got on. The Care Culture Radio hats, the beanies, And remember, the hats have different colors as well. So keep that in mind. And also the beanie as well. And also the t-shirt. And also Prince Hakeem book, Black Love. And also the
Yes.
lovely coffee mug with me and Jordan have here. So as you get your good read, get a good cup of coffee with the KL Culture Radio coffee mug. And, have a good read. You know what I'm saying? Come over here, support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to those that are watching us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and also Kick. Pretty soon we will be going live on Twitter, and I think we are working on TikTok. It seems like TikTok is not going to, I told you how TikTok is not going to get banned. I don't think it.
Let's
Y'all,
get it.
y'all got a t-shirt. Jalen.
Yeah.
I can't
What
even
she
say
said?
it. She said, y'all, I got a t-shirt.
Yeah, we got t-shirts, hats, mugs.
We got all that. Jalen, you got to go in the description, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the description, and it's also on the KL Culture Radio community tab. And the reason why I say the community tab is you can just QR code it, and it uploads to your phone. So you can do that either or. So I heard that, but Ashton is getting ready to go live. So guys, make sure y'all make your way over there for the after party. Hakeem normally be over there. I'll be over there. Sometimes Jordan be over there. So guys, enjoy your weekend. Be safe. I can't believe the Knicks is going to the second round of basketball. It's gonna be the Knicks versus Boston. I'm letting you know. That's what they
Boston
watch.
gonna listen. Beantown for life. They're gonna spank that.
It's gonna be the most watched because remember you talking about New York and Boston.
Yeah,
both basketball fanatics.
We spanking it. There's nothing.
And then this weekend you got Minnesota versus Denver, which is another good one.
Yeah. That's great.
Is the Clippers done? Kendall? No, Clipper got one more game, I believe so.
Yeah, tonight. I think it's tonight. One more game tonight.
Dallas got it. Dallas got it. I'll tell you guys, enjoy your basketball, enjoy your baseball, enjoy your hockey. Be safe. Like always, good show. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. Over and out.